Self-centered, idiotic person I have ever. You literally decide nothing. Like, I do all the heavy lifting in our friendship. You
never valued our friendship as much as I did.
Let's take a break. I'm sure you all understand my point. Let's break this into smaller steps. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So before I start anything, there's going to be a lot of background noise because I'm in a very noisy environment, so I apologize. It's actually been a while since I made a video so that I'm sitting down talking to you guys, giving you advice. This video is not even planned at all, but then I'm like, why don't I just make a video for you? Just grab your glass of wine, your notebook if you need that. It's not really necessary, but if you need that, so let's get right into the video. In this video, I'm going to be telling you about the truth about adult friendships that no one warned me about, but I am here to warn you about it. I feel like this is something that a lot of people will know, but like they won't really like take note of it. I am here to relate with you all and give you solutions to the problems you might have, and forget about the mirror behind. Don't allow anything to distract you. I'm the main character here, you get? So listen to what I have to say. One thing that I learned about adult friendships is that friendships become harder to maintain. I'm very bad when it comes to like maintaining friendships and keeping friendships, so I've actually been working on that a lot, and it's actually okay. But when it comes to adult friendship, because you all are going to be in different locations, your closest or best friend can be living very far from where you live. And one thing that helped me to be able to maintain my friendship is checking up on my friends once in a while. Like, that's something that I actually had to learn, because me, they don't like to check up on me, I don't check up on them. But then I realized that as a good friend you claim that you are, you're supposed to check up on your friends. Another thing that you all need to know is quality over quantity. Heavy on that. It is not the amount of friends you have, but it is the type of friends you have. You can have 1 million friends, and when you need help, nobody's going to be there for you. When you have friends that cannot help you in any aspect of your life, that cannot help you physically, that cannot help you spiritually, academically, nowhere, they are just there to put toxic things in your life, it is now that you have to drop them. And I don't want to hear, I'm scared to lose my friend, this is my friend. You are scared to lose your friend, but they're scared to lose you. I am very sure that those friends that you are scared to lose, they are not scared to lose you. They won't even blink an eye dropping you. I just need to explain and tell you all, because I used to be like that, always scared to lose friendship. And another thing is that friendships can fade without drama. You don't need to fight, you don't need to cause drama or anything. The friendship will just fade, and that's just the truth, because some things are not just meant to be, honestly. And one thing that I've come to realize is that when I am like friends with you and I notice that it is not just giving the same vibes like you used to give before. I'm the type of person that would come and text and be like, this our friendship is not giving this vibe that I used to give before. Like, I'm just trying to fix friendships and stuff like that. I really don't see the need for that, because if there is no vibe, you cannot force the vibe. If there is no energy, you cannot force the energy. The way you feel like that person is treating you like there's no vibe and energy, that person will surely have other friends that he or she will be giving that person the energy and the vibes. So you need to tighten your seat belts and know who and who are your friends. Friendship can fade without drama, and it's totally fine. Like, if I am not friends with you again, or if you are the one that stopped being friends with me first, like, it's fine, it's okay. Friendship fades. Like, it means that we are not meant to be. And the way I'm talking, I feel like I'm sounding sarcastic. You all, I'm not trying to be sarcastic, because I'm a natural like sarcastic person, but this time around I'm actually being serious. You all need to understand that friendship requires boundaries. Like, if you want to maintain a good friendship, you need to set boundaries, and you need to make sure that they are friends that can that can accept the boundaries, that can follow the boundaries, not do something absolutely opposite to what you want. Obviously, you wouldn't always get friends that would not cross your boundaries, but then if you meet friends that always do things that you don't like, it is time to drop them. Friendships require boundaries. My friends and I, we have boundaries. It's not just a matter of I want to be free, I want to be myself. It is okay to be yourself. Like if you're in a friendship and you're not yourself, then I don't consider that a friendship. But while being yourself, know that people have feelings and you can hurt them. You can be a person that's normally like insults, like I'm not talking about normal insults, like deep insults, and you can have some friends that wouldn't like it. So once they tell you that okay, I don't like it, if you know you can't continue being friends with them, like your mouth, you just want to insult them, and they don't like it. If you can't continue being friends with them, then you know that you should stop being friends with them. You should drop them, and them too, they should have the sense to drop you as well. You have to find people that when they say birds of the same feather, so people that would like your insults. But if you notice that they don't like it, like try to respect their boundaries. And if you cannot respect their boundaries, just leave. And that goes for the other friends. Set your boundaries. If you see that these particular friends they don't respect your boundaries, drop them. Like I'm not even trying to like sugarcoat anything this time around. I am just telling you a fact, and I'm not going to like make it sound sweet or anything because I learned the hard way, and I'm actually glad that I learned. So if I cut you off, I cut you off for a reason, and I'm not scared to cut anybody. That's what you all should realize. Like, don't be scared to cut people off. See, people are replaceable, but they are trying to boost their self-esteem by believing they are not replaceable. People are replaceable. It is not everybody that is replaceable. That's just the truth. But a lot of people are replaceable because they are just the same thing to everybody. So try and have sense in your friendships and not make yourself a type of friend that people want to cut off and they will now replace you with a better person. Do you understand? So I'm talking for both parties. I'm talking for both the good people and the wicked group of friends. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So if you know you are part of this wicked, try to be a good person so that people would stop cutting you off and so that people would not find it so easy to replace you. Because if you don't like you're in this group of people that don't respect boundaries and you're putting to your head that you cannot find another person like me, I cannot be replaced, blah blah blah. Well, that's very good because you're using it to like build up your self-esteem, and that's really like advisable. I love people that grow their self-esteem, but the truth is that they'll replace you and they'll even replace you with a better person. Try to like respect people's boundaries. If you don't respect people's boundaries, nobody's going to respect your boundaries, and that's all. What period. Another thing you all should realize is that you and your friends will grow at different paces. See, your friends have goals, you too, you have goals, but they might achieve their goals before you, or you might achieve your own goals before them. But that doesn't make them less. That doesn't make them more. It doesn't make them less, it doesn't make them more. But like a lot of friends, because their friends have already like achieved their goals before them, they always feel like they always make that particular friend feel like a god, or they start saying nonsense about the friend and making that person feel bad for achieving more than them. Like honestly, the type of friendships these days just irritates me. I can't even lie. What do you mean by okay, because your friend is growing, you are jealous, and if you are not jealous, you are feeling less of yourself? Like other people's growth should not make you feel less of yourself. Like for me, I see other people's growth as a motivation. Like if I see my friend doing well, I would be 100% happy for her because I know that if I am there too, I would be happy, and then I would see that as a motivation to work harder myself rather than for me to be jealous. Like I feel like jealousy. No, I don't feel like it is the truth. Jealousy, sorrow, and low self-esteem is a sickness, and that's a lot. I believe it's a sickness. So you need to work on that. And I have videos. If you want to call that, I have videos for you. Go and check my videos. You would see that I have a lot of videos for you. Another thing you all need to understand is to let go of toxic friends. Stop saying, I am scared to lose this friend. Stop saying, but she, you, like, all these things just annoy me. I don't know. It annoys me because I used to be there. I used to be like scared to lose friends and stuff like that. Like now, I don't care. Like, if you are toxic to me, if you are not the type of person that I want in my life, I would drop you. Like, I wouldn't even look back. I wouldn't even blink an eye. People are like, some people are like, okay, no, it's so easy for you. It's it's it was never easy for me. Do you know how many years it took me to be able to become the type of person I am now? Do you know the type of sad and down moments I've been in? But then I made up my mind that when it comes to friendship, because when it comes to friendship, I used to be a mom, but now you can't try nonsense on me. I'm going to cut you off. Honestly, like it is not even hard for me to cut anybody off. And I'm not see, and there's something I want to tell you. I'm not trying to say that every single person in your life, cut them up, cut them. If you keep on cutting everybody in your life, you would not have anybody to help you. And one thing that I want you all to realize is that God is the only help you need, but then no man is an island. I'm not trying to say that you should cut everybody in your life that you like to go out on a norms, but then you don't have friends to go out with because you've cut everybody off. I cut people off a lot, but I still have friends. I still have friends that I can go out with. I still have friends that check up on me. I still have friends that I can chat with. I still have friends that I can laugh with. I still have friends that I can stalk people with. I still have friends that I can insult, but I still cut a lot of people off. That it's you cutting people off. I'm not trying to say you should cut the whole world off and then you'll be left alone and then you would feel unhappy. I am not trying to say that. I'm just trying to say that because everybody around you cannot be toxic. You have to be observant. That's why I tell a lot of people, learn to be observant. I'm a natural observant person. I'm naturally observant. But if you are not naturally observant, I feel like there's nothing that can't be learned. If you are not naturally observant, learn it because being observant will save you from a lot of stuff. So when it's time to cut people off, stop saying, but we've been friends for 1 million years. Even though you've been friends for 1 million years, you've been friends for 1 million years does not mean that that person likes you. Does not mean that that person won't be toxic. You can meet a friend for just 1 month, and the person will be way better than the friends that you've had for 1 million years. And that's just the reality of it. That is life for you. So you have to like choose your reality. You have to choose what you want for yourself. What you want for yourself. Do you want toxic friends? Do you want all those friends that will be laughing at you? Do you want all those friends that will be bringing you down? Do you want all those friends that you can't even set goals with? Do you want all those friends that you can't even make money with? Do you want all those friends that you can't even read with? Do you want all those friends that you can't even pray with? You can't even play. This you can do with them to gossip. Is that you are never see, let me tell you something, you are never ever going to grow with all those type of friends. You might grow in flesh, but you can never grow financially, mentally, spiritually, academically with all those type of friends that their entire life is based on gossip. Their entire life is based on laughing at people. You can never grow. You can never grow. Their entire life, when it comes to girls, their entire life is based on boys. Their entire life is, when it comes to guys, their entire life is based on girls. You can never make it. It is not, see, it is not a cause. Like this video, I'm going to be very strict. Friends that cannot be spiritual, like see, there are times that you'll be down, but when you have godly friends, they can be there to pray for you. But if you don't have friends that can pray for you, my sister, my brother, you have to go through your battles alone. Obviously, they are not going through your battles for you, but they are there to pray for you. They are there to speak the word of God to you, to remind you of who you are in Christ, to remind you why you shouldn't be sad about a situation, to remind you why you shouldn't overthink about a situation, to remind you to read your Bible, to remind you to pray, to keep you accountable. We are talking about academics. You have friends that you can read it. You have friends that you guys can actually sit and be like, okay, what's this assignment about? Let us see. How do you want to be better in life? Or friends that when it comes to making money, they don't know anything. They don't know anything and they are not even ready to learn. They always just be chopping money, be spending money, no savings, nothing, just spending. How are you going to grow in life? You might be following a friend that is spending daddy's money and you don't even have any daddy's money to spend, but you're actually following the friend that has daddy's money. How are you going to make it in life? See, honestly, like you all need to realize that friendship is way more than gossip. Friendship is way more than talking about guys. Friendship is way more than talking about girls. Friendship is way more than laughing at people. Friendship is way more than plotting evil for other people. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Friendship is way more than that. If they are not impacting anything in your life, then you drop them. Friendship is not, and again, what I want you to understand is that friendship is not just all about what you are getting from them. It's also liking your friends for who they are. But if it is affecting you, you drop them. They are not impacting anything into your life. They are making you feel less of yourself. They are toxic. what are they there for? So you all, I feel like I've talked enough, and I feel like everybody already gets the vibe, because I just feel very annoyed and very vexed when I see friendships like this. You can't even tell friends your secrets because they are going to cast it to the public. Like, ew, if you're someone like that, ew. Why would your friend come and put something so, like, in short, why would your friend come and tell you anything and you go and tell people? That's disgusting. And if you are watching this video and you're like that, you better stop it. What do you mean by, oh my god, what a friend tells you is a gist to other people? So we've come to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video.